Hey everyone, in this video, I'm going to show you how to make an appointment scheduler using Microsoft Bookings, which is a product that you already have here at Wesleyan. I'm guessing you don't know how to get to it, so we're going to start there. I'm in West Portal, and you'll see it says MS365 OneDrive. And if I click on that, it's going to bring me to something that looks like this. And what I would do is click on Apps, and you may or may not see it right away. If you don't see it all right away, click All Apps, and you can kind of scroll through until you find Bookings. So there it is. Now I'm going to be inside Bookings, and usually I actually bookmark this particular URL on my browser bar so I can always find it and change things. So I'm going to create a meeting type, and I'm going to click on this button to do it. I'm imagining that you're setting this up to do advising appointments during the planning pre-registration period. So I'm going to call this planning for fall 2025. I use Outlook as a calendaring system. And so in this case, I'm actually going to use this category where I've already tagged different kinds of meetings I have. But if you don't have those categories, if you don't use Outlook, then just ignore that. I'm going to leave that blank, but I could put a note in terms of instructions for students. I'm going to ask them to meet in my office. I'm going to say 30 minutes is fine, but I could change that if I wanted. I'm going to say, yeah, it's fine for this to be public. And then I'm going to look at some of the advanced options. And the one thing I really want to do is basically tell the students, here are the times I'm willing to meet with you. So I'm going to click on use custom availability hours. I am specifically going to go out and look at some days in April. I happen to know that I have a lot of time on April 8th and 9th. I'm going to delete a lot of these. Oops. And then the 8th is actually a Tuesday. And so from there, I'm going to say that I can meet between 1:30 and 5, and I'm going to do the same for the Wednesday as well. So you would set this for whatever times make sense for you. I like my students to at least make their appointments a day in advance. I can set up buffer time between the appointments. There's lots of things I can do. The one other thing I really want to do is remind the students that they're meeting with me. So don't forget you are meeting with Professor Barlow in 50. As you can see, I can set this to many different times. I might want to do one the day before, an hour before, etc., and hit save. And then I can click on save here, and that is right there. To share this with students, you have two options. I can immediately copy this link and share that link in Moodle in an email on my faculty profile page. Or if I had different kinds of meeting types for different kinds of events or different lengths, or some are in Zoom or in person, instead I would want to copy to my personal booking page, and all the different appointment types that I would have would be there for somebody to select from. So right now, all you see is the planning option, and you can see when I'm available. The student goes and clicks on a time, and they fill out whatever you want them to fill out, and you're good to go.